by putting the white on it. There we go. That's it. Pretty simple. Just coat it all, get it all in there really well. And then I come back and I just hit it with the heat gun just to dry it up. There's a good old Harbor Freight Hercules guns. Those are actually really nice. They work really, really well. Heat gun. And just use it quickly. Move the gun all around. Make sure everything's dry. Really nice. And there we go. I'm taking a chip brush. I'm going to cut the edges off the chip brush to make more of a random smaller brush. There's Cal Tint. That's raw umber. So this is what they use to mix colors in paint. It's not paint itself. It's just a straight up tint. Mix it with water and just kind of coat the entire rock. Now what's cool about tint is once it dries, it becomes much more subtle. It doesn't stay nearly as dark as when you put it on. And it's very easy because it's tint, has no binder. You can actually wash it off pretty well. And so you can do a couple different layers with it. I got some more raw umber there, and actually using an air gun and the heat gun to kind of mix it around. There's a raw sienna, so I'm going with a little bit of a yellowy kind of color. And this will also tone down as I use the heat gun and the air again and kind of spread it around. Now, here's some burnt sienna, and I'm going to make a couple little rust streaks coming out of the rocks with this. You can just kind of streak it down, just barely. You can use a toothpick. And so there's some raw umber I'm going to put by the burnt sienna to get a little bit more streakiness, a little bit darker area, a little variation in the color. And I just put a little dab and then wet it with water, pull it down. There we go. Put a little bit more sienna in there. And lamp black, I'm going to add some shadows. I'm going to stick it really dark into those crevices. And I'm going to blow it around with the air and heat it up, dry it up. And it starts to put in some shadows. Some shadows in the darker, farther back areas. So there we go. Oh, that's kind of neat. And then I'm going to use some light green tint, and I'm going to mix it with some raw sienna. I'm going to make a little bit of a yellowy kind of green. And I'm going to throw this all over the rock. This is going to give some life to everything. I'm going to mix it up with some water once again, blow it around with the air, and hit it with the heat gun. Adds just a slight amount of green. Gives it a little life on there. And I'm going to dry brush with some more of that Kills White. I'm going to take all of the paint out of the brush.